Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin. I'd now like to invite our graduating cohort to enter the room in preparation for this afternoon's ceremony. And you're welcome to clap them, to woohoo, to do anything. You should be extremely proud of your people. Well, we're off to a great start. That is a wonderful way to welcome our 57 graduands to this beautiful ceremony this afternoon. Some really excited family and friends out there, and a couple of little cutie kids that I can see very excitedly waving to mum or dad or auntie or whoever. Make sure you keep that up. Ladies and gentlemen, again, a very warm welcome to Mater Education's graduation ceremony for our Diploma of Nursing graduands. Welcome also to St Lawrence's College and the Edmund Rice Performing Arts Centre. A couple of housekeeping rules before we start, please. Not necessarily rules, but points. Bathrooms are outside the hall and to the left. If there's a fire, please make your way out of the doors, up the back or to the sides of the auditorium, and we will be directed by staff. And may I ask that our phones are set to silent or turned off, please. This afternoon we are videoing the ceremony, and it would be great if there's no phone ringing. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, to kick us off this afternoon, please welcome Ben Shepherd, Senior Mission Integration Manager, Mission Leadership of Martyr Group.
As we gather to celebrate achievements of this graduating class, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here. We honour the dedication, perseverance, and resilience each graduate has shown, rising to meet the challenges of learning, growing, and preparing to care for others. We also give thanks for the wisdom shared by the educators, mentors, and peers, and for the support of family and friends who have walked this path alongside you. Inspired by the legacy of the founder of the Sisters of Mercy, Catherine McCauley, may each of you carry forward the values of compassion, dignity, and service. May your hands bring healing, your hearts bring comfort, and your minds remain open to learning and innovation in the care of others. As you step into the noble calling of nursing, may you find purpose in your work, strength in times of challenge, and joy in making a difference in the lives of others. Let this ceremony mark not just an end, but a beginning. A lifelong commitment to care, to serve, and to uphold the highest ideals of your profession. With gratitude for the past and hope for the future, let us celebrate this moment together. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben. As we begin, on behalf of Martyr, I acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather, the Yagara and Turrbal people, whose enduring dreams, spiritual and physical connection to country and culture inspire us to continue stewarding the resources with which we have been gifted. We acknowledge and pay respects to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, their elders, past and present and emerging. A few years ago, Martyr set its vision for the future, for where we aspire to be as an organisation, and that is about empowering people to live better lives through improved health and well-being. And whilst it's going to take a genuine team effort for the organisation to make that complete shift towards interacting with our community and its people, and to support their health and well-being anytime and anywhere, and as we move towards our vision, I can think of no group who will play a greater role in the Martyr Group's vision. Our nurses are at the forefront of care, and they play such an enormous role in creating the holistic patient experience at Martyr. This is indeed a significant duty they undertake, but one for which I'm sure that our graduands from this cohort are well and truly prepared after earning their Diploma of Nursing through Martyr Education. Alongside our graduands, we have several members of the Martyr Executive and Leadership team here today, and they're joining us for this very special celebration, so thank you for being with us. I'd also like to note the contributions of the entire Martyr Education team who have been involved in the Diploma of Nursing program. To the dedicated group of Martyr Education, thank you so much for sharing your experiences and your expertise with our graduands as they have journeyed towards entering the nursing profession. Of course, our other very special guests today are the family and friends of our graduands who are joining them. So whether you are present here in this auditorium or watching the ceremony from afar, thank you for your great support to these very special people. We hope you are very proud of them. Marta's Diploma of Nursing program is close to the heart of Marta staff. Today's graduands are part of an ever-growing alumni of nurses and midwives who have undertaken Marta nursing and midwifery education programs over the past 100 years. That's quite a history, one of which you are now a part of. More than 1,500 nurses have graduated since Marta Education started the current Diploma of Nursing. That was in 2010. And the select group of nurses here today can proudly call themselves Marta nurses. The graduating group today have successfully completed a complex and challenging nursing program, a program that combines the best of Marta's nursing traditions, which are compassionate, patient-centred care, based on contemporary, evidence-based nursing practice models with a focus on achieving high levels of clinical competence and improving patient safety, while facilitating excellent patient experience and optimal patient outcomes. These courses and the graduands we're celebrating today are now part of the incredible legacy of Sister Mary Catherine Macaulay, the founder of the Sisters of Mercy, whose vision pursued excellence in health and education, to think big and to actively seek, individually and collectively, a more just and compassionate world. Catherine Macaulay was steadfast in her belief that education is an essential enabler. Today's ceremony is a testament to Catherine's vision. To welcome our graduands to the profession and to celebrate their success in making it to this stage of their learning journey, it is now my pleasure to invite Chris Wendt, Executive Director, Marta Hospitals, to share this special occasion with our graduating diploma students. Please join me in welcoming Chris.
Firstly, a huge congratulations to you all in reaching this amazing milestone of your lives. You've made it. What an achievement. As a mum who has struggled to get her kids through further education, it is so wonderful to see you here at your graduation. All those assignments and examinations are now completed. You've passed. It takes sacrifices, the lack of sleep, the stress. It makes it all worthwhile. I want to acknowledge the families, friends that have been there for you along the way. Over 30 years ago, I too finished my nursing degree and arrived fresh to start my new role at Marta Private South Brisbane. Yes, it was still in Albany, and at this stage I had 3 days there, and then we moved across the road to a brand new hospital at Marta Private, Vulture Street. 18 months ago I returned to the Marta, bringing back the experiences I had collected along the way. It felt like returning home to the values and culture that Marta has. It is interesting to know how your career might progress. I never said I wanted to be a CEO or an executive director of hospitals. I just wanted to do better, strive for improvements for my team and the patient who I was responsible for, either directly or indirectly. I've had the privilege of leading teams in large and smaller hospitals and now overseeing many teams in many private hospitals across Marta. Each role has brought unique challenges and opportunities, shaping my understanding of healthcare delivery and management. But there's always one thing that's really consistent in all the roles I've had. That's the people, the teams you meet and the relationships you build across the way. Some of the people who helped me most when I started my nursing career were enrolled nurses who I was blessed to team up with. They taught me how to manage my time, do things well, and how to work together to ensure the patients have the best care possible. You are so important to all the team. Never underestimate the amazing role you have to play. And now I stand here before you looking at the future stars of nursing, feeling immensely proud to call myself a nurse and having you join me in the most rewarding profession. As you embark on your careers, transitioning from student nurses to enrolled nurses, I'd like you to remember a few things. Embrace your new roles with confidence. Your education and training have you prepared. They've prepared you well. You've got this. Be adaptable. Nursing is hard. You will work in various settings, each with its unique challenges. Your training will be your foundation, but your ability to adapt will be your strength. Value teamwork and collaboration. Healthcare is a team sport. You'll work with a diverse group of healthcare professionals. Remember, everyone has a role in providing the best patient care. Try not to forget the support staff and how you can't do without them. By this I mean the cleaners, the wardsmen, the admin team. There are many others who form part of a broader team that helps each of us to do our job well. Educate and empower. You now have a responsibility to mentor those coming in to the profession. Empower your patients to make informed decisions about their health. And don't forget to empower yourself to further your education and career. Cultivate emotional resilience and practice self-care. This profession will pull at your heartstrings. My advice is to talk out loud and often. Cry when you need to, and seek advice and guidance when you don't have the answers. You matter too if you're not at your best, and you can't give your best to your patients. Finally, enjoy your journey. Make the most of every opportunity, especially those that seem challenging. They often turn out to be the most rewarding. Look after yourselves and each other. And remember, Mater is an excellent place to work and grow. We're committed to innovation, continuous improvement, and making a real difference in our communities. As you progress your careers, consider how you can contribute to and benefit from our mission to provide exceptional care. Your purpose, like mine, should be to elevate. Elevate the standard of care, elevate your skills, and elevate those around you. This mindset will serve you well throughout your career. Congratulations once more, and welcome to this incredible profession.
Thank you, Chris, and I think there's some real wisdom in everything that Chris just said. So now we just have one more item before we invite our students to the stage, and that is, if you can turn your attention to the screens, we're going to have a short video which showcases some of our students with their thoughts of their journey towards today.
Congrats guys, we did it. We're finished. 18 months is gone so quickly.
It's a bit of a relief, but at the same time, it's a bit nerve-wracking and there's no one there to sort of hold your hand, so to speak.
I think it's a big weight off my shoulders to be able to graduate, and I'm very excited to be able to move on into my next steps in healthcare.
I'm really looking forward to being an enrolled nurse on the wards and looking after my own patients and just all that great stuff that we've learnt over this period of time.
After graduation, I'm going to further my studies and complete a Bachelor of Nursing. My end goal is to do ED, so emergency nursing.
I've got a graduate program lined up here at the Mater, so I'll be working in the Mater Private.
I am going to go on to study my Bachelor, and then after that I would like to go on to the midwifery.
Next year I'll be doing the graduate program for a year, and then after that I'm definitely go on and do my RNs at uni. Something that drew me to nursing was putting a smile on people's faces, especially when they're in such a vulnerable position.
I really enjoy being able to care for people and make a difference, and the very rewarding aspect of being able to do those sorts of things. I think a highlight for me in the Diploma of Nursing would probably be the opportunities to actually go out and get a hands-on experience.
Mater Education prepares students to hit the ground running because they get to be a part of a hospital environment. So they're walking into that environment every day to be able to either attend their lectures or go to sim classes.
Before I started the diploma, I was doing the British program through Mater Education, and that really made me want to progress my studies and start the diploma.
I did the Cert 3 with Mater. My educators in my certificate really encouraged me to do the diploma, and I thought what a great opportunity this is.
I was actually just in hospital My nurse had done the Diploma of Nursing at the Mater and was telling me about his experience, and it kind of inspired me to become a nurse.
Sometimes you start things on a whim, but they become very important to you later on. And I think this course has highlighted for me that nursing is what I want to do.
Studying fee-free, honestly, has taken the biggest load off because I can focus so much more on studying. A big highlight was doing my Mater Mothers placement. I did not expect to love it as much as I did.
The simulations have been the biggest highlight for me. Getting to practice the skills clinically and then going out on placement and then actually performing those skills.
A highlight through the Mater has definitely been the people. The educators are super approachable, and I've made the best of friends ever.
To all my educators, thank you so much for everything you do. Nothing goes unnoticed, and we couldn't have done it without you.
Every single one of them is unique and has given me something unique that I will be able to take through into my career as a nurse.
I don't think I would have made it as far as I did without you, and you've definitely given me a very strong foundation to start my career as a nurse.
I'd like to say a big thank you for getting us all through the finish line. It has been a lot and we've given you a lot of stress, but honestly, I could not say thank you more for everything that you guys have done for us.
To the graduating cohort, I would like to say a massive well done and congratulations. I would also like to say don't be afraid to take chances and go out there and try new nursing skills.
To all my peers, thank you for your support in getting through this course.
I've made so many friends here, and I think everyone that has graduated with me will do amazing in the future.
I'm proud of everybody for being able to get through the course as well as they have.
Honestly, we've all done so well, and to be here at the end of the day with each other is just amazing.
To all my fellow graduates, congratulations. I'm so proud of you all, and you should all be so proud of yourselves, and I wish you all nothing but the best.
What a beautiful video. And now the time has come for us to acknowledge our graduands of Mater Education's Diploma of Nursing. I'd also like to invite Justin Sharp, Executive Director, Mater Education, to the stage to undertake this very important role of presenting the scrolls to our graduands. We have 57 exceptional people celebrating this wonderful achievement today, and as each person is presented with their scroll, we'll pause for a moment for a photo. Each individual receiving their scroll today has demonstrated the knowledge, the skills, attributes and behaviours to be awarded the nationally recognised Diploma of Nursing. So if we can take our place, and to our family and friends, you do not have to be quiet. In fact, we encourage you to be really excited and just show your pride as our cohort are receiving their certificates or their scrolls today. We will begin. Darlene Aquatan. Georgia Batchelor. Laura Barrett. Anika Barent. Daniela Burgess Carrasco. Kathleen Burge. Olivia Brown. Ronan Butler. Tanea Churchill. Caitlin Collins. Maxine Cox. Liana Crouch. Rachel Dean. Sierra Decker. Million Deary. Kayla Dinham. Ivana D'Souza. Caitlin Duncan. Sophia England. Maggie Falmoy. Nicole Gurney. Simone Hainia. Gemma Hardy. Sarah Hedbury. Emma Henderson. Georgia Hawkins. Angelita Karis. Jade Kite. Tracy Constantinos. Jocelyn Crayon-Bull. Ella Kreutzer. Kenneth Lee. Iona Lil Ing Lua. Heidi Lowe. Crystal Magdalinsky. Georgia Mannix. Stephanie Matthews. Iris McKenzie. Sohaila Murtazawi. Claire Nissen. Alyssa O'Brien. Lauren Phillips. Kayla Pratt. Emma Rentoul. Madeline Say. Annabelle Stone. Melanie Tolo Pai Pai. Turner. Daniel Turner. Emily Vekic. Jonita Vetti. Taya Watson. Michaela White. Amy Williams. Indy Wilson. And Chelsea Young. Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate our Mater nurses. And thank you, Justin Sharp, Executive Director, Mater Education. And if I may now welcome back Ben Shepherd to recite a blessing for our new graduates.
A blessing for new nurses. May you step into this noble calling with courage, knowing that every small act of care holds the power to heal. May your hands bring comfort, offering strength to those in moments of weakness. May your mind remain open to learning, your heart to compassion, and your spirit to resilience in the face of challenge. May you see in each patient not only their suffering, but their dignity, stories, and potential for wholeness. May the work you do remind you of your own worth as one who holds the space for others in the most vulnerable and human moments. And may you find in the quiet hours and the shared smiles a deep sense of meaning and fulfillment on the path you have chosen. Thank you.
Thanks, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, as you well know, particularly those of you who have been with our graduates every step of the way, it's been an interesting, challenging, but ultimately rewarding journey for them to have finally reached their goal as a Mater nurse. So before we say farewell to them, as our students at least, and launch them into whatever career path they have chosen, and just listening to some of you on that video, you've already plotted out where you're going to be, and that is just so wonderful. I want to again acknowledge the efforts of some of those who have been with our students as part of that journey. Firstly, to our graduates, you have applied yourselves with such commitment and diligence that your outstanding knowledge, skills and care have been noted by all of your educators and the Mater staff. It's also been noted by the patients that you've cared for across the whole campus. You are a real credit to yourselves, and you've also made the entire Mater education team very proud of you. Secondly, to all of you here today and those watching this via video, the family and friends who have supported our graduates through the ups and downs of their learning. As Chris said, some unsociable working hours, long, endless periods of study, and the rigorous assessment processes they have all passed. We know the success we're celebrating today is something that you have all made such a significant contribution to in your own way. So thank you. And finally, I want to acknowledge the work of the entire Diploma of Nursing team, the educators, the clinical facilitators, and the administrative support staff who are working behind the scenes, along with the team that pulled together today's ceremony. So on behalf of everyone here today, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks. And that applause is for each of you. Ladies and gentlemen, our ceremony has come to an end. So thank you very much for being with us today. How are we going to do this? The graduates have practiced it. They're going to exit first, and they're going to say a final farewell past their educators, and then their guests will follow them, and you will exit. We'll ask you to exit row by row. Ushers are going to guide you to the foyer where you're invited to stay for canapes and refreshments and to celebrate with our newly minted Mater nurses. Congratulations once again, and we really hope that you enjoy celebrating this evening for all that you have achieved. Congratulations. Thank you.